Watching CNN News 18, there's breaking news that's now coming in as far as the Delhi excise policy case is concerned. There's a big twist that has now come to the fore. We're given to understand YSRCP MP's son has turned approver in the case that the CBI is investigating. Remember, there are two parallel investigations that are going on, one by the CBI and the other by the Enforcement Directorate. Delhi court has now allowed his request to be made an approver in the case, is what we're given to understand. This is under Section 306 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Ananya, my colleague, joining us, getting us more details on this. Now, Ananya, he is one of the key persons as far as the South nexus, so to say, is concerned. How important is him turning approver in this case?
Well, definitely, Poonam, Raghav Manguta Reddy turning an approver in this particular case seems to be a very, very big twist when it comes to the whole Delhi excise policy investigation. And not only this, because if you remember that he's already an approver in the Enforcement Directorate's case, and that has strengthened, in fact, the ED's case. And now when he turns an approver in the Central Bureau of Investigation's case, that would strengthen, in fact, the CBI probe, and it will give more value to the Enforcement Directorate's investigation as well. Remember that his entry into the Delhi liquor business was welcomed by the Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal himself. There are various statements to show that he and his father, that is Mr. Manguta Reddy, were welcomed by Delhi CM Kejriwal and was asked that they should join the Delhi liquor business. And then he's also one of the key players when it comes to the South lobby, and had remained a very, very key conspirator to this particular criminal conspiracy, where favors were extended in exchange of a favorable liquor policy, so that maximization of profits in the Delhi liquor business could actually be attained by private players. And in this, this man, YSRCP MP's son, is a very, very key asset to the investigation agency after he has turned an approver. Remember that he had already turned an approver in the Enforcement Directorate's case. He was granted an anticipatory bail earlier, and yesterday his request for turning an approver in the Central Bureau of Investigation's case has also been approved of. How much of it does it play up against, in fact, the accused that are already there? Remember, the Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, and in fact now the Delhi Chief Minister himself is under the scanner of the agencies, but two ministers of the Delhi government inside the jail, and that might strengthen, in fact, the investigation that is being conducted by both these investigation agencies, and might grip more evidence in this particular case.
Right, do keep a track of that, Ananya. For the moment though, thank you so much for getting us the latest.